Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News in this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
We're going to start off with Stinkabella. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Stinkabella. Remember recently she was in London with Natalie. They calling it the Queen Tour, okay? Or Queen Baddie Tour or something like that. So it was Natalie, Bigger, Lex, and Stinkabella, I believe, that was out there. With Bobby, I think, too. Yeah, Bobby go everywhere. But anyways, so they were out there in London. And remember, Natalie did her interview, so Stinka did her interview too. Now, Lex did too. So now Stinkabella got her interview, and she over here got some things to say. And I'm not gonna lie, I just can't stop with the lies. Can we just be honest over here, y'all? Why is she over here lying to us on Beyonce's internet? Shout out to T in the Woods for the post. Y'all saw this? Stinkabella exposes the truth. I have never bleached in my life.
In my life, babe. Never. Okay. That was a rumor. Diamond the Body started when we were beefing. It just made sense. You know, I had a sunburn. Black people get sunburn. I did not know, but I'm learning. It happened to me. It's okay. It is what it is. Of course, sunburn. My face does not have those issues. Yeah, I might get a few pimples here and there, but I don't have bad skin. I don't go through that. Pigmentation, yes, I'm a black woman, but come on now, all that other shit is lies. I have never bleached in my life. Like, yeah.
Y'all, we've literally seen dozens of photos of Stinkabella face, right? And is not matching her hands, right? I'll just leave it at that, bro. Like, come on, y'all. So we just lying on Beyonce's internet? That's what we doing?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Especially when you see the difference between her from her older photos and videos, you know, before she was on Baddies with Meat Belly and stuff, you know? You said Bleach Bella is what DTV called her, I think, on Baddies Caribbean. You see, like, but why would she even say that though? You know what I mean? She knows something. I just don't know. All right. If y'all want to believe that, y'all can believe it. It is what it is. All right. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
We don't believe you.
Any food. Y'all, I forgot she was beefing with AK Bar. Y'all know Stinkabella and AK Bar was both pregnant at the same time, beefing with each other, which is hilarious, by the way. It's like they both got pregnant, like they literally got pregnant at the same time. I think they babies literally only like a couple months apart, or if that, right? They're really close in age. So, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I like, when I look back, y'all, and we complain about like this recent Baddies cast, when have they literally had just a fire cast? It's always been saved by certain people. You know what I mean? It's always been saved by certain particular people. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's kind of like, you know, like, all right, when I go back, let's say Baddie South, right? I think Krayshawn carried for the most part, right? I know Rolly had her moments. I know she beat up Natalie, right? We know the reunion was pretty good, right? Same thing with Baddies West, right? Baddies West, Tommy, Stunner Girl, even Bigger. You know what I mean? It was certain people, but there was always certain people that you just like, they didn't have to be here. You know what I mean? And I get that a lot, especially with Baddies Midwest and Baddies Caribbean, and especially now, right? Baddies USA cast is atrocious, right? It's a lot of people that did not have to be there. But anyways, AK Bar was one of them. She was a special guest or a celebrity guest along with Jaden Alexis on Baddies Midwest, and they both could have stayed home, okay? They both could have stayed home. I'll leave it at that. But anyways, let's see what she got to say. Stinkabella has unfinished business. Still need to fight AK Bar. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, AK Bar was kind of getting with DTV, but DTV can't fight. You know what I mean? And Stinkabella can't fight. I don't know. I think Stinkabella got that against AK Bar. AK Bar literally didn't want to fight. She was yelling at Lemmy, fighting with Lemmy behind the scenes. Remember, talking about they agreed that she wasn't supposed to fight, and nobody, you know what I mean? Like, girl, why are you here? What are you doing? Why are you on Baddies? They just all want an easy check. Like, why are you here? Like, literally could have went to somebody. They could have had J.O. instead of AK Bar. Like, anyways.
Person again. Honestly speaking, I didn't even fight that person yet.
Well, who's that?
Akbar. Like, I want to whoop her ass. Like, she really said some foul shit and like, yeah, like shit that could have ruined my family type shit. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Like, I don't play like that.
I do know, I don't remember. I know they was going back and forth, but I know she was saying that, you know, she'll pull up to her hood and stuff like that. And I know she snitched on her about having EBT. So that was kind of weird. That was weird of AK Bar to, like, I don't know, bro. She was acting like she was the police, huh? And it doesn't help that she's from Atlanta, and it was like literally at the time when they were talking about the Atlanta stuff with Gunna and Young Thug and all that. Just wasn't a good look for her.
Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
Any food. We got Stinkabella throwing shade. Do y'all think she's supporting Dolly or y'all think she throwing shade? I think she throwing shade. Now, could she be supporting Dolly? Possibly. Dolly doing her thing right now. I will say that. Dolly is doing her thing right now with the whole, sponsor my act bad. Now, I feel like people are late to the party. We've been said that song was pretty catchy 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Now everybody liked Dolly all of a sudden. Like, these Baddies fans are so fake and weird. Just like how all of a sudden people like Lex and Dolly when we liked Lex and Dolly 2 years ago. You know, it's just, you know, people exposing Anna, calling out Anna when we exposed Anna 2 years ago. Like, you know what I mean? Notice about we like 2-3 years ahead with everything. We've been exposing Krayshawn for being the horrible mother that she is 3 years ago. But now it's popular to expose. Like, you know, it's just like, y'all, what are y'all doing? Y'all late. Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Like, you know, I'm just saying, I don't know.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Christian.
Your hand
You ain't Christian.
rap
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Christian.
bitch.
Oh, AK Bar said that? AK Bar was the one who said LJ might be her baby daddy. I forgot about that.
Oh. That's crazy.
Man. Okay, that's why she was talking about she trying to ruin her family. Damn. Oh yeah, y'all gotta fight. Y'all gotta fight.
At the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you and we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that. Okay?
Whoa!
I forgot all about that. Well, you know, Dolly do got the popular song out right now, which is old. She do got the new one, the F Dolly, which is pretty good too. But Sponsor My Act Bad is viral right now. It's viral right now, y'all. It's all over social media, especially TikTok and stuff like that. And Stinka post a photo. I will say this, man. Stinkabella thick as hell. But she, you know, she put Sponsor My Act Bad as the what's the name, and I think she throwing shade. People saying that she's supporting her. It could be both. I don't know. Y'all know they weird. You say either way, she making Dolly some money. Stinker tries to link up with every girl that beats her. Nah, I don't think she's trying to. I think she throwing shit. They need storylines too. I think they gonna fight at the reunion. They need storylines. They need storylines. But speaking of Stinker and Dolly, did y'all see that interview with Lex? So remember, Dolly was crashing out on Summer and mad at Summer for linking up with Stinkabella. And we know what happened with them, okay? They got into it on Baddies Midwest, and Stinkabella slapped the dog taste out of her mouth, right? And that's literally that's something that everybody can hold over Summer's head. And to me, I'm okay with that. Do I want her to get her lick back? For sure. But this is the same person that's went rounds with Tashiki, Lex, Dolly, all, you know what I mean? All the heavy hitters, all the hoes these hoes are scared of, all that. And if the only person y'all can hold over her head is Stinkabella, I think I'm cool with that. Summer ain't scared of none of these hoes.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
So Lex actually talks about the whole situation, okay, throwing shade at with Summer basically being messy, right? Being messy. And saying that Summer was talking about Stinkabella behind her back, but was actually being cool. That's what Dolly said. So Lex come out of nowhere and confirms that. Why Lex didn't say that on the bus? Do y'all remember her saying that?
She was saying when she seen Tinka, she was gonna do this, da-da-da. So when she seen Tinka and now they're cool, it confused me and Dolly. Saying when she seen Tinka, she was gonna do this, da-da-da. So when she seen Tinka and now they're cool, it confused me and Dolly. Summer didn't. She was saying when she seen Tinka, she was gonna do this, da-da-da. So when she,
I don't know, man. Like, but we saw Summer and Stinkabella cool before Baddies USA, so I wasn't expecting them to get into it, right? Oh no! Oh, Lex, I'd have spit in your face. Shut up! Oh, why y'all being messy?
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
I'll shut up. You clocked it.
Clock it.
I mean, we can't hate though, y'all. We can't hate. Okay. Dolly doing her thing, right? And it's to the point that even her ops are liking her, liking her song. While we got Ivory over here listening to Dolly's song, and we know they don't get along. Okay. All right. I'm just. Oh my! Why is y'all clocking T? Just like Summer was confused when y'all didn't do ish when y'all saw Tashiki and Krishan. Oh my God!
Wait. Let me think.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Now that's a read.
Clock that T.
Y'all, Grape Tea Gang is on Lex head. Y'all watch when I come up with these receipts. Y'all about to, if y'all on Dolly and Lex now, watch when I show y'all these receipts. Y'all gonna be like, oh, like I'm done with them. I ain't gonna lie. Rounds is a stretch. She was slap boxing Tashiki, if you even want to call it. Bagging up and running isn't going rounds. Ooh, that's shade towards Lex. I mean, that's shade towards Summer. Oh my God.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
I'm just being messy.
So messy.
Girl, I ain't about to argue with you. But Summer brought that up live weeks ago. She mentioned that when she was talking to Stinker, they came up and wanted Summer to tell Stinker what Summer said, and they already talked. Okay. You said we listen and we judge? Yeah, hey man. Okay. But she definitely fought her rounds. Y'all crazy. The whole slapping thing or whatever, that's Tashiki fault. What she was slapping Summer for. She said her hand was hurt. Her knuckles hurt. That's her fault. You know what's another thing too? She was punching Marsh, and Marsh was had her leaking, swimming, kicking the ground, and sneaking and all that. So what we talking about? I don't get it. She gave more than many. Thank you. Let's say this. Some of y'all favorite baddies wouldn't even raise their voice to Tashiki, let alone yelling at her, calling her R words, S-A-er, swinging on her, connecting, giving her a black eye, scratching her. I'm just saying. What we talking about?
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
That's crazy. Some of y'all favorite baddies would never. Any food. Shout out to Dolly, man. We ain't no haters over here. Dolly doing her thing. To where as though even her ops is listening to her. So we got Ivory, okay? We got Ivory in her Uber, y'all, listening to Dolly. Y'all saw this? Okay. All right. So Irvin is a fan. Okay. Now I don't know. I think it's a Stinkabella situation. I think she being messy. And she could like the song too, but we actually seen Stunner Girl. She likes Stunner Girl song, listen to Stunner Girl songs. We seen her listen to male songs, like, so I think it's a thing with her ops. Okay, you think the Uber was just being messy? Possibly. But yeah, man. I don't know. I think Ivory just turned it on. I think Ivory told them to turn it on. And remember, the song is called F Dolly. So I think she was saying F Dolly. Okay. Oh, yeah. Allegedly, Ivory was trying to mess with Dolly during Baddies Midwest. I forgot all about that. Oh, my God.
You bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
And that's why she won't smoke. Man, I forgot all about that, y'all. It's so much going on. So we got Summer being a hater, okay? I guess they all can have a little hate in their heart, okay? Summer over here hating, y'all. So if y'all didn't know, Stankin' Red, okay? Stankin' Red gave a shout out to Dolly, right? And was listening to her song and was slapping the song and stuff. And that I could actually see Stankin' Red on like a remix of that Sponsor My Act Bad. I think that'd be a good look for her, right? For Dolly. But we know Summer literally is Stankin' Red's twin, right? She sounds just like her, she talk like her, like all that, right? I think it's a Midwest thing. She's from Detroit. Stankin' Red from St. Louis, right? But she actually throws shade at Dolly and was hating that Stankin' Red is showing love to Dolly and not her. Oh, y'all saw this?
Yeah, I saw her singing her song. Y'all know I love me some Sexyy Red, so yes, I did not like when I saw her singing her song. No, I didn't. I'm like, is Dolly not your twin? I am.
Yo, she really sound and look like her. That's crazy.
I'm messy. Yeah, I saw her singing her song. Y'all know I love me some Sexyy Red, so yes, I did not like when I saw her singing her song. No, I didn't. I'm like,
you is a hater. Shut up. What the hell? Shout out to Dolly. We ain't no haters over here.
Shut when you think about it.
Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
This was Summer, y'all, when she saw Stankin' Red post about Dolly.
Congratulations! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
me even more mad. Y'all saw this?
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Uh-oh. GloRilla. Yeah, get him, Glo. Get him, Glo. Yeah, Glo. Uh-oh. Dolly over here making connections. Getting a shout out from Steak and Red. Getting a follow back from GloRilla. Dolly might be doing her thing. Now Summer really about to be mad.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This right up her lane. Y'all. Hey, I can see Dolly doing a song with GloRilla too. So shout out to Dolly. Like I said, we ain't no haters over here. She still switched up on Summer, left Summer stranded. Duck wreck, scary, pick and choose, whatever you want to call it. But what we will not do, we're not biased over here. I told y'all I like Sponsor My Act Bad from the jump. You know what I mean? And I think she's doing her thing, man. So don't be surprised. We see some collaborations or anything like that going forward. Shout out to Bad BBL Dolly. Okay, shout out to Bad BBL Dolly. Summer mad though. Summer gonna cry in the car, y'all. All right, I'm gonna stop being messy.
So messy.
My bad. Get up, Summer. Get up.
Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again.
Okay. But yeah, man, any food, okay? Any food. Let's see what Summer had to say, y'all. Summer has come out, and I will say this, man. She's taking accountability. This was the interview that she did after filming Baddies Africa. That's why you can see that she didn't even have her breast done yet. This is the same interview where she said she'll give Lenny a chance or something like that, allegedly. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. That was suspicious. But this is the interview too where she said that she liked Blueface. She want to F with Blueface. I said, oh, them rock stars ain't gonna like that, y'all.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Christian.
Your hair
You ain't Christian. You ain't Christian.
Bitch.
So unlike a lot of the other baddies, okay, she took accountability for the Emmett Till situation. Was it out of pocket? Yeah. Was it uncalled for? Yeah. But to me, honestly, y'all, I don't know why y'all put these baddies on a pedestal and what y'all expect from them. They always saying some outlandish stuff, and y'all pick and choose about who y'all care about saying stuff. You know what I mean? Or y'all pick and choose about what happens to someone. It was World War III and all the sympathy in the world when Anna got her face broken or something like that from her ex, right? But when something happened to Summer, y'all talking about she deserved it, which was weird as hell. Y'all always talk about, people being mothers and all that stuff, but when something happens to a mother, right, a black woman at that or something like that, y'all all for it. It's hella weird. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The Baddies fans is the worst ever. But anyways, shout out to Tina Woods for the post. Summer breaks her silence. She says, I sincerely apologize for my Emmett Till comment. Mind you, I don't think she was even she wasn't trying to disrespect Emmett Till. She was just throwing shade at Ivory, right? And it was distasteful. I will say that. And we dragged her for that. That's the crazy thing about it. That's how you know a lot of people are in Grape Tea gang. A lot of people believe we're biased over here. The thing is, no, you're biased. You just don't like it when we drag your favorite, right? Or you don't like it when we don't drag the person that you hate the most as much as you feel like they need to be dragged. Leave. Start your own channel. Start your own podcast. YouTube is free. Just spark it up. Just press live. Okay? But she's apologized multiple times. Here she go apologizing live this time. Okay? Fair use.
I was super lit.
Shout out to the Dallas show too. That's who did the interview. Shout out to the Dallas show.
I remember saying that. I was super lit. It was a lot that happened before that scene and after that scene. So it was just like, and I just reacted. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Give the people a good apology.
Yes, I sincerely apologize.
Okay.
I sincerely apologize for my comment
towards Emmett Till and his family and our culture and our community. I'm not the type of person to drag or make something funny or a butt of someone's joke about something like that, especially after doing my research. I have a 12-year-old son who looks like he about 18. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was degrading, and the way it was put out was more like, oh, Summer is this bitch. I'm not a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Emmett Till was like 13 or 14, something just outlandish and crazy, man. But my thing is, y'all got more smoke for Summer than the lady who lied and said it happened. That's a whole nother conversation. You said I can't stand a selective outrage. If the fans like you, you can say whatever. If the fans don't like you, then they have a problem with everything you say. Exactly. Which is weird because they'll like somebody for saying something even worse. She funny. She didn't talk about Summer's dad. My bad. Anna didn't talked about Summer's baby daddy in the wheelchair, right? She's also talked about Nunu's unalived mother, right? She talked about a lot of stuff, y'all. She laughed at Stunner Girl for getting pow, saying that she wished she would have got unalived. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of stuff. I'm like, bruh. But what they say, we like her. She's funny. I know. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Okay. Oh yeah, yup. She beat up Malaya mama. They didn't bat an eye. Y'all don't think that's weird?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So in the same interview, you guys, she actually just talks a little bit about the whole situation with the security guard. Apparently it's a blessing that she's here. She says she could have been unalived. It obviously changed her life forever. Especially with her face. She'll never look the same again. And it's sad. It's sad. This is a mother. We never got any confirmation on the spitting situation, because that's what they like to say too, right? They like to say, Summer deserved this because she spit on the guy. Now, it's weird because the person that they like, right, and like even admitted, right, who wasn't there, by the way. Ivory wasn't there, but she said that Summer spit near him. She said she didn't even spit on him. She said she spit on the ground near him or something like that, and they got into it, and then that happened. So the whole spit on thing is even crazier when the person that y'all even believe in says that she didn't spit on her. So that's another thing. For one, Ivory lies about all type of stuff. We still never got any confirmation on this. Y'all just don't like Summer. That is weird, because two can play that game, because everything that happened with Anna, right? We can say, what did Anna do to him? What did Anna do to make him do that? It's not the same, huh? Oh, right.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Interesting. Huh. Interesting. I think that's pretty interesting. You said Lex was there, still never talked about it, right? Oh, yup. Anna was over there using the rings, right? Using the Baddies chain, right? All of that stuff. Crazy. But they love her. They love her, man. They love her. But yeah, we never got any confirmation. It's only Ivory, and then Anna recently said something. It was like, she said something like Summer can't sue or something because she spit on him, or she said something like that. Remember, we covered it. But anyways, let's see what Summer had to say.
The guy who put his hands on me at all. I never saw him a day in my life. And I actually didn't think he was a part of our team, because even if I don't know you, everybody knows Summer. So for him to do that, and then I wake up the next.
Wow, she said she woke up the next day. She woke up the next day?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh. So this was some random new hire, and that sounds like some new hire stuff, huh? So it was like a new hire security guard that did this. She didn't even know him, and she said apparently he didn't know her. What?
Who put his hands on me at all. I never saw him a day in my life. And I actually didn't think he was a part of our team, because even if I don't know you, everybody knows Summer. So for him to do that, and then I wake up the next day is crazy. Wow. Wait, let me think.
Well, man, yeah, she got to get away from Zeus, y'all. She got to get away from Zeus, man. That's wow. Yeah, I really don't even know. I'm kind of speechless, y'all. That's crazy, man. It should never get to that point. Y'all know how I feel about this situation. I will always be an advocate for keeping your hands to yourself. Man on man, woman on woman, woman on man, man on woman. Just keep your hands to yourself, because you can't predict, or you can't predict how someone's gonna react, man. It's just none of it is worth it. None of it is worth it. But that dude needs to be in prison, y'all. Like, for real. And we still ain't heard nothing about it or something like that. I do think eventually it's gonna come to the light. I do eventually believe it's gonna come to the light, and we'll eventually learn exactly what happened, because justice needs to be served. Justice, and this happened in a different country at that, which is even crazier. This happened in Africa, whole nother continent, y'all. Wow. I think they was in Nigeria, right? Where did they start off? I think they started off in Nigeria. Regardless, man, that's I know that was a scary situation for her, man. She said she thought about her kids and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. And the people that's talking about she deserved that, and he didn't finish the job. Remember, they was saying some crazy stuff, y'all. I said, wow. I said, bro, y'all don't like her that damn from a TV show. Y'all are weird. And that's why I say the Baddies fans is the worst fans of all time. And they're downright evil, especially when it comes to somebody that they don't like. They're evil. They want bad things to happen to you. I said, wow, damn, that's crazy. Anyways, so this is Summer talking about it a little bit more. She says she has to take steroids for her scar to swell down, for it to go away. But it's gonna be a while, y'all. If it ever does. It's already been almost a year at this point. I believe they started filming Baddies Africa around April, May of 2025. So we're approaching a year since the incident happened. And she does a lot of makeup to cover it up, and it looks good and stuff like that. But when she don't have a lot of makeup on or anything like that, you can definitely see it, man. And it's definitely noticeable. It's definitely noticeable, especially when I rewatch old clips of Baddies Midwest. It's sad, man. It sucks.
Oh, steroid shots. If y'all got any keloid skin or any bad scar on your body, you can go get steroid shots from the doctor. So basically, keloids is when your skin heals fast, exactly. Yeah, like this on my hands. When your skin heals super fast. I need to see that chart.
I never had a giant burn scar on my
elbow. So the steroid shots basically slows down the healing and reverse it. Like, it started healing all back over again. So when I go get these shots to minimize my scar, I told y'all when I make it to 100K subscribers, I'm revealing. And steroid shots, if y'all got any.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I truly believe. Now we know they always somehow come back, especially if they drop the bag, right? So would I be surprised if Summer comes back? No. But do I believe that she's coming back? No. I think she's done. I truly think she's done. Look what they done to her face. Look how they edit the show to make her look a certain way. Because it's been multiple situations that's happened where they'll edit it or push it or push it a certain way that she's make her look bad, right? And come to find out that's not exactly what happened, right? I vividly remember, man, that super trailer, the trailers, the spoilers, or like all this stuff of Baddies Africa. They just kept showing Summer throwing ish, and the whole time it was Dolly that started it, which was crazy, right? But anyways, shout out to the Petty Headquarters. Okay, they do a podcast. They do review a lot of Baddies content and stuff like that. So shout out to them. They had a discussion of like, do you believe that Summer is the show? Do you think there is a show without Summer? And I would say no. And a lot of people be like, there's Baddies without her. There'll be Baddies without her again. Like, there was Baddies before her. Yeah, but you know what's funny? There's a lot of shows that's still on after certain people leave. What are you talking about? Like, are y'all dumb? Like, what are we talking about? Love and Hip Hop has never been the same, right? Without was never the same without Jocelyn and Cardi B and Stevie J, Tommy. It was certain people, K Michelle. Like, it's certain people. Like when they like Real Housewives have not been the same without Nene Leakes. What are y'all talking about? Like, why y'all be acting like just say that you don't like somebody, right? But the quality of the show is not the same. What are you talking about? Natalie Nunn, Bad Girls Club. I don't care how much you liked it. It was not the same without Natalie. And we could just keep going and going and going. Like, I don't care what nobody say. The original Aunt Viv, Fresh Prince was not the same show without the original Aunt Viv. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. Okay? All that was not the same without Kenan and Kel. But I digress. So just because a show can last or whatever like that, like, why are we acting like Baddies wasn't on his last legs before the big three? People did not like Baddies Caribbean, y'all. They was almost done. All right, what we talking about? Without the big three, specifically Summer, what do we would have got a Baddies Africa? I don't know. We would have made it to Africa. We would have made it to USA. All right. There you go. Basketball wise wasn't popping without Tammy. Yeah, Tammy Roman, right? What we talking about? Any food.
A great point in her confessional. She says, I feel like Summer's a star, but she doesn't know when to twinkle. And I agree. But this goes back to what I've been saying about Summer, is that she is a star, but she don't know time and place. She doesn't know how to communicate. Mm-hmm. And, if she had some media training and a little bit of education, girl, she could go fucking far. And I really do believe that Summer truly is a star. Because I don't know. Like, for example, Natalie Nunn, when she was on BGC, as crazy as she was, when she left, the show got boring. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But then also her being educated, college educated, knowing human behavior. It's like little things that she learned, studied upon, that took her further, right? And I feel like Summer could do the same,
I agree. Summer just need to clean it up a little bit. She be all right. She be fine. I think she'd be fine. You can tell even in her interview, she know how to keep it cute. You know what I mean? It just seems like she get the little liquor in her system and start acting a little fool. Yeah, you're right. Let me definitely ruin the show. I'll say that for sure. He don't know how to control himself, for real. All these Baddies and Jocelyn Cabaret, all these cast members, they can't be lying about him. Apparently, you got to be giving it up. You got to be giving it out. And if you're not on the show, or you're not gonna get the special treatment or special favors or the favoritism. All right, mistreatment might even be involved. But I will say that, man, Lemmy and Dolly and Lex ruined Baddies USA for sure. Argue with your mama. I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and fuel y'all hoes. Straight up.
And even with the big three breaking up, Summer, Lex, and Dolly still carried the season. Ain't that crazy? And y'all wanted them off the show 2-3 seasons ago.
Clock it.